All right, so I don't have a tripod anymore because I'm selling all my camera equipment because I'm gonna be getting a new camera, which you guys should see in the next video. So the quality will be even better than what it is now. So yeah, I'm in the process of selling like all of my old stuff. I sold a G7X, I sold an M50, and then now I'm about to sell this camera probably this weekend. So yeah, we are running low on equipment because I sold the tripods with them. But today's video is going to be all about reverse dieting, basically what I do to reverse diet. Essentially, when you reverse diet, usually you do it after weight loss, and it's a good way to speed up your metabolism and be able to eat more without gaining a bunch of fat. So I'm gonna go over exactly what I do to reverse diet, but first I need to make breakfast because I'm really hungry. I'll probably show pretty much everything I eat today. It will be a full day of eating, I guess, because my diet's pretty different than what it was the last one, so I might as well show you guys what I eat. So I'm gonna make breakfast, and then after that, we're gonna go to the gym and train some back today. And then I will go over everything about reverse dieting. This honestly hurts my arms so much trying to hold it without a tripod because I'm just like holding the lens right now. It's just like a heavy camera. But yesterday I had a leg day and it was supposed to be super light, but ended up being probably like one of the most intense leg days I've had. Sorry if you guys can hear outside, it's really loud. I'm right by the street, but yeah, it ended up being super intense, probably like top 3 leg day I've had. So I'm a little bit tired today because it was kind of late last night too. So I need to get some caffeine in me, need to get some food. I'm gonna make that meal number 1. Since I don't have a tripod and it's a little difficult to like record making this, I'm just gonna tell you guys real quick. I'm gonna be using this griddle mode on the air fryer. I think it's like 375 for 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna be making these Kodiak pancakes with semi-sweet chocolate chips. All in all, I think it's about 375 calories. Bro, that truck is so loud, I don't even know where it is. Anyways, about 375 calories, so yeah, I'm gonna make all that right now. All right, so I forgot I just got a new like phone tripod, but my camera works on it, so yeah, I'll have like a standstill one. But anyway, here we got my breakfast, which is the protein pancakes. I'll put the macros on the screen. So yeah, I've been switching up my diet now that I'm not cutting anymore and I'm able to have a little bit more food. And protein pancakes have been like a complete staple. Tastes really good. In my opinion, the Kodiak mix tastes just as good as any other normal pancake mix. And then sugar-free syrup, in my opinion, tastes the same as normal syrup too. Before I eat this though, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about reverse dieting. So, reverse dieting is kind of exactly what it sounds like. It's the reverse of a diet. Usually when you're dieting, you're trying to lose weight. With reverse dieting, you're trying to kind of gain weight, not necessarily gain a lot of weight, but mostly just boost your metabolism and be able to eat more by slowly increasing your calories. It can be weekly, it can be monthly, it kind of just depends. I think the most common would probably be weekly or maybe every 2 weeks, but again, at a very slow rate. And yeah, when you do it, you boost your metabolism, you're able to eat more without gaining fat or without gaining a lot of weight. I'm gonna go over the specifics on how I'm doing it whenever I get back from the gym and kind of like what my results have been so far, because I did this last year too. But yeah, typically whenever I reverse diet, I don't gain any weight and I'm able to eat like 700-800 more calories than what I was. I think this year I was eating close to 3,200 calories and was at about 170 pounds. Whenever my last cut, I was about 167 pounds eating 2,300. So I was eating 900 more calories and was only 3 pounds heavier, which is, you know, a pretty substantial amount of food more. So yeah, I'm gonna get into the specifics on how I'm doing it and how you should program it into your own diet if you want to kind of boost your metabolism and eat more. But first, I'm gonna eat this and we're gonna hit a back workout. Look at that. Oh, good thing I have a sink there, but perfect pancake. I swear that the air fryer cooks everything 10 times better because when you make it, I don't know if you can really see, but it makes them super fluffy compared to like any other way of cooking it. So I'm gonna finish this up and then I will see you guys before we go to the gym. So I bought Aubrey flowers yesterday and neither of us had a vase. So shout out Jack Factory because that is my little makeshift vase. And speaking of Jack Factory, I'm about to take some Pump Surge Cherry Limeade. You guys can use code JCUP for 15% off all of their products. This is all of the stuff that I use in terms of like fat burners, pre-workout, anything. This is what I use, code Cupp. I like Pump Surge because I drink a lot of caffeine from like energy drinks and stuff. But you guys can get Nitro Surge, which is like the more popular one, which has like caffeine and stuff. I also am going to be having one of these Ghost energy drinks. Honestly, this one is my favorite. It is like strawberry something, Bubblicious Strawberry Splash. But I low-key feel like this is like cancer in a can. Like, I don't know. I feel like drinks that look like this always are really bad for you, but I really don't care. Guys, try out this flavor. It's so good. I just really like strawberry flavored things though in general, but that's a really good flavor. So it is, what time is it? Did I say 11:19? So it is 11:19 and I'm gonna go to the gym around 12. So I'm probably gonna sip on this energy drink and then have that pre-workout kind of right before I leave. And then we're gonna train some back. In terms of food, you guys already know we're going double Rice Krispies before. I'm not gonna eat it yet though, but that is what I'm going to be having. Calories for that is like 180. It's just carbs really. But yeah, I will see you guys when we get to the gym for some back. All right, so we're about to train some back. I've been doing this machine right here and then that machine kind of back to back, about 4 sets. I'm trying to get 15 sets in for back total. So we're gonna do 4 sets, both of those. Probably no drop set or anything for these first 2, but then later on in the workout, we're gonna do some like drop sets, rest pauses, stuff like that. So we're gonna get into this, probably 4 sets, 8 to 12 reps for both of these machines right here. The gym is not crowded at all. There's actually like no one here right now. That's rare, that's a rarity, but it's noon, so I'm guessing people are at work. That's the perks of being a college student. So yeah, we're gonna get this workout in, starting off machine row. I'm actually gonna do a drop set, so we're gonna do probably 6 reps with 3 plates, take a plate off, go to failure, take another plate off, and go to failure. So yeah, let's get it. rest about 15 seconds, 6, rest 15 seconds, and 4, so a total of 20 reps, whenever we would have only gotten 10. So yeah, this would be hard, but we get into tough. Now we're about to do 3 sets, cable rows to finish it off. Rest pauses always get me so out of breath though, it's terrible. Alright, that's gonna wrap up the back workout. Pretty solid. Not like too intense, but just about the right volume. So now I'll see you guys when we get back for my post-workout meal. And then I'm gonna talk about reverse dieting. Cardio time. Alright, so before I forget, after I eat my chicken, I'm gonna be having one of these ice cream bars. They're 100 calories. They're really good. I really like the ice cream sandwiches a lot, but I just don't have them. So these fudge brownie bars are probably the next best thing. Alright, so we got chicken and rice right here. I'll put the macros on the screen. Just 6 ounces of chicken, 50 grams of white rice, and 25 grams of spinach. Pretty much what I've been having for a while now. So yeah, it's really good. It's kind of my go-to. Again, cook it in the air fryer because it cooks it the same every single time. Before I eat, I'm going to go over reverse dieting and what I do to do it. If that made sense, yeah, okay. So reverse dieting is, like I said earlier, what it sounds like, the opposite of dieting. So if you just dieted and say you got to like a weight that you really like and you want to like kind of boost your metabolism and eat a little bit more without gaining a bunch of fat, then this is what you should be doing. So you're literally reversing your diet. You're slowly adding in calories. I do it weekly, so every week I add in 50 calories, which isn't a lot, but it gives my body time to adjust and be able to process those calories and not spill over and gain a bunch of weight really fast. I should have a picture here of the end of my cut and then here of me now. I'm pretty sure the exact same way. I'm 173.8 right now. I think the end of my cut, I was like, my final weigh-in was like 173.4 maybe. And it's been almost a month now and I'm eating 2,400 calories compared to like 2,000, sub 2,000 too, for like that 1 week where I did the peak week. So I basically added in 50 calories every single week, just kind of like keeping it even with protein, carbs, fats, slowly raising it up, and I have not gained any weight at all. And I did this last year, and I actually was able to eat about 900 more calories, staying the exact same weight. And then kind of once I got past that, like 1,200 calories over what I was eating, that's whenever I gained maybe a few pounds, but that's still like a very significant difference. Like if you're eating 1,200 more calories than what you are on your diet, but you're only a few pounds heavier, like that's great for me. So to sum it all up, if you want to boost your metabolism, you should try reverse dieting. Just adding in 50 calories a week, slowly increasing. Your body is going to be able to adapt, and you will have a faster metabolism, be able to eat more food over time. A lot of people make the mistake whenever they're done dieting. They just are like, okay, well, I'm just gonna eat how I was before, maybe add in like 500 more calories. Sometimes even people do 1,000 because they just go straight from like a cut to a bulk. And that's whenever people start to gain like a bunch of excess body fat right away. But when you do it gradually, you're able to slowly increase the calories and not gain a bunch of fat. So yeah, that is reverse dieting. That's at least my take on it and what I do to be able to eat more. Because again, I'm going to be reverse dieting probably up to like over 3,000 calories. And I probably won't gain a bunch of weight considering I didn't last year, considering I've gained probably 0.4 pounds in a month and I'm eating 500 more calories than what I was a month ago. I mean, it is pretty crazy. The pictures I showed earlier though, obviously I might look a little bit better in the cutting picture just because I was really tan and also did that peak week thing. And right, the other picture I probably don't have a spray tan, which makes you look a lot different. But yeah, I mean, a 0.4 pounds different, I mean 500 more calories, that's pretty solid. So I tried to keep it brief because I know that people don't have a super long attention spans nowadays. I don't either. I don't really watch like super long videos unless it's someone I really like. But if you have made it this far in the video, please make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. I do really appreciate all your guys' support. Burst bite. Perfect. For the rest of the day, I'm just gonna take you guys through pretty much what I eat. This is, like I said, my diet's a little bit different. You guys already saw the pancakes, and pretty much everything you see the rest of the day will be different from what I was eating before while cutting. This is pretty much the only thing that's the same, and like the Rice Krispie treats. So yeah, I'm having a lot more variety. I feel really good, especially having the extra calories in. Feel great. I'm still keeping cardio, pretty much the same activity level. I'm slowly increasing my sets and increasing my intensity working out, which is another thing. Whenever you're done dieting and you start reverse dieting, don't just completely cut out cardio and all that stuff, because I mean, that's like 300, 400 extra calories you're burning a day. So then if you cut out the 400 calories of cardio, it puts you already in a 400 calorie surplus, even if you kept your diet the same. So when I reverse diet, I try to keep my cardio the same, and then I'll probably slowly taper it down, but it's relatively gonna be the same until I get at least a set point of how much food I wanna eat. Then maybe I'll start lowering the cardio, but yeah. Anyway, that is reverse dieting. I will see you guys here in a little bit for more food, because I eat a lot throughout the day. All right, so here we have my next meal, just some ground turkey tacos. Put the macros for this on the screen. So I figured, since it's kind of hard for me to record myself cooking right now, I'd show you guys what I use. So here we got the carb balance flour tortillas, 70 calories for one tortilla, so that is 140 calories. And then this 2% Mexican style cheese, which I use 28 grams, which is 80 calories. You could do fat-free cheese though too. I just can never really find that many options. I think they only have like cheddar usually. And then hot sauce, I have Taco Bell hot sauce, and then I have Taco Bell mild hot sauce, or just mild sauce. They're both really good. I just got them today actually, but this one is the one that I've kind of always used, so I like this one a lot now just to switch it up. But I've been out of this one for a while, so I used that today. And this is what it looks like. I'm trying to get my face out of it so it'll focus, but I don't know if it's going to. But yeah, solid meal. I'm gonna eat this now. I have 2 more meals to go. So the day that I'm filming this is Thursday, so a week ago from the day that you're watching this, and I just dropped my 4-year transformation video, so make sure you guys check that out. I did a 3-year one last year, right before I turned 19, and it's like a different kind of style. It kind of went more into like my past, whereas like this 4-year one is more just straight like fitness, things like that, and it's pretty short, so if you guys want to check that out, kind of see my progression throughout the years, I'd really appreciate it. But without further ado, I'm so hungry. I'm eating like later today than what I normally would. This is really about a smack. That might be a better view, but yeah, it's so good, guys. You really have to try to make this. I'll see you guys for my next meal. It's another new creation. I don't think I've ever shown it in a video, but it's really good too, so be ready. Peace. Next meal, we got an English muffin with 1 egg, a piece of turkey bacon, reduced fat, Colby Jack cheese, and then the same Taco Bell hot sauce. So I've been using the maple French toast muffins, but they haven't had them for like the past week. So this is the cinnamon raisin one. I've actually never had the cinnamon raisin one with this combination. I don't know if it'll be good. The maple French toast is really good though. It kind of reminds me of like making a McGriddle, which is like the thing at McDonald's where it's like those mini pancakes. I think maple French toast on any sort of like egg and cheese muffin tastes really good. And then I'm also gonna be having 1 rice cake, just one of the chocolate ones. So I'll put the macros for that on the screen. Yeah, this has been like one of my favorite things to eat now. Honestly, sometimes I just have this for dinner. It's pretty filling too, but yeah, 1 egg, piece of turkey bacon, cheese, hot sauce. Really simple, takes like 10 minutes to make. Cook the bacon in the air fryer, cooks it perfectly. If you have like an air fryer like this one, I just do the air fry mode, like 8 minutes, 390, and it cooks it perfect every single time. So yeah, there's a little close up. I only have 1 more meal to eat, and I'm gonna have that around like 10:30 or so. So I'm gonna eat that, and I'll see you guys here in a little bit later for that. I got some homework to get done. I'm also trying to watch the NBA Summer League. All right, so the final meal, we got Reese's Puffs. These are the clusters, which I accidentally bought once, but they're actually really good. I like it better than the other, like normal Reese's Puffs, to be honest. But we're gonna have, I think, 86 grams. Fresh box here. I still have some in this one, but it's like super stale, so I'm just trying to have a fresh box right now. $86. All right, perfect. All right, we got 86 grams of the Reese's Puffs, and then I'm going to be having one of these core power protein drinks that has 42 grams of protein. I know that a lot of times in videos I say that you should try to like eat your calories and stuff, but I think this tastes really good, and I don't feel like having to cook another meal, so this is just like a nice little easy thing to eat that tastes really good. I love chocolate. Another thing is people always say like don't have carbs past like 8 or 9, or I don't even know what the saying is, but I like, it's probably more optimal not to have carbs before bed, but in my opinion, it's more like sustainable for me to be able to eat something that like tastes really good, and that will like kind of keep my cravings under control at night, because like just innately I like to eat more like sweets and things like that at night. I always crave that. So being able to have something with like carbs like this Reese's Puffs and a chocolate protein drink really is able to keep those cravings under control. Again, probably like the most optimal thing you could do is not have carbs towards the end of the night, because you don't really need them as much as you would before and after working out. But like I said, I'm trying to have like a sustainable lifestyle, so I'm gonna be having a ton of carbs before bed. I'll put the macros on the screen right now. And then on this side, I'll put the macros for the whole day. This has been my full day of eating, reverse dieting. Just to sum up reverse dieting, slowly adding in calories, boosting my metabolism without gaining much weight or fat. I will see you guys next week. I don't know what video it will be. We're just gonna keep increasing calories and keep getting bigger. I definitely am improving in the gym week by week. I've just noticed that my strength's improving, and I feel like my physique looks even better than what it did whenever I was done cutting. I gotta get another spray tan though, because I look like 10 times more aesthetic after that. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. We're gonna watch a movie, probably watch that Summer League game I was talking about earlier. Paulo Banchero versus Jabari Smith Jr. Who's gonna win it? I'm going for Houston. See you guys next week. Peace out.